Hi, this is Ridea Keeping It Real, and we are reading through the Bible using the Good News Bible. We are finishing up the Apocrypha book of 2nd Esdras. We're on Vision 7, and it has been a fascinating book. Fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. It is the life before I read 2nd Esdras and the life after I read 2nd Esdras. That's how impactful this has been for me. So here we go. The 7th vision. The voice from the bush. I went for a walk in the field, worshiping and praising God Most High for the miracles He performs in His own time. God's time is a good time, as my mama used to say. For He controls the ages and what happens in them. I remained there for 3 days. On the third day, while I was sitting under an oak tree, suddenly a voice came out of the bush near me and called, "Ezra? Ezra?" I stood up and I answered, "Here I am, Lord." The voice continued. I revealed myself from a bush and spoke to Moses when my people were slaves in Egypt. I sent him to lead them out of Egypt, and I brought them to Mount Sinai. I kept Moses with me there on the mountain for a long time, while I told him the secrets about the ages and the end of time. I told him what to make public and what to keep secret. Now I command you to memorize the signs, visions, and interpretations that I have given you. You will be taken out of this world into the heavenly world, where you and others like you will live with my Son until the end of time. The world is no longer young. It is rapidly approaching old age. The whole history of the world is divided into 12 periods, and the 10th period has already arrived. And it's half over. Only 2.5 parts remain. So set your house in order, warn your people, comfort those who are humble, and teach those who are wise. Then say goodbye to this mortal life. Put earthly cares away from you, throw down your human burdens, and lay aside your weak human nature. Put all your anxieties aside and get ready to leave this world quickly. You have seen many evil things already, but far worse things are about to happen. As the world grows older and weaker, the evils that will come upon its people will multiply. Truth will depart, and falsehoods will draw even nearer. The eagle you saw in your vision is just about to arrive. Ezra reproduced the sacred writings. I replied, "Let me speak in your presence, Lord. I am ready to depart, as you have commanded, and I will warn the present generation. But who will warn the people who have not yet been born? The world is a dark place, and its people have no light. Your law has been destroyed by fire, so no one can know what you have done in the past or what you are planning to do in the future. Please send your Holy Spirit to me so that I can write down everything that has been done in this world from the beginning, everything that was written in your law. Then in these last days, people will be able to find the right way and obtain life if they want to." He answered, "Go and call the people together and tell them not to look for you for 40 days. Prepare a large number of writing tablets and take with you these 5 men who can write fast: Siriera, Dabarera, Shelima, Ethan, and Asil. Then come here, and I will light the lamp of understanding in your heart, and it will not go out until you have finished what you are supposed to write. When you have finished your work, you will make some of it public, and you will give the rest to wise men who will keep it secret. Tomorrow, at this time, you will begin to write." I did as I was commanded and called all the people together. I said, "Listen to what I have to say, people of Israel. At first, our ancestors lived as foreigners in Egypt, but then they were set free and received from God the life-giving law. But they did not keep it. And when your turn came, you did not keep it either. God gave you the Holy Land as your own possession, but you were as sinful as your ancestors and did not follow his ways that God Most High had commanded. God is the just judge. So after a while, he took away what he had given you. Now you are in exile here, but you are closer to Jerusalem than some of your fellow Jews. But if you will discipline your thoughts and be willing to learn, you will be kept safe in this life and will be granted mercy after death. For judgment day comes after death. We will be brought back to life, and the righteous people will be made known, while what the godless have done will be exposed. But now, for 40 days, no one is to come near me or try to find me. As I had been commanded, I took the 5 men, and we went to the field and stayed there. On the next day, I suddenly heard a voice saying, "Ezra, open your mouth and drink what I am giving you." So I opened my mouth, and I was handed a cup full of fiery colored liquid, which I took and I drank it. When I had drunk it, my mind overflowed with understanding, and wisdom increased within me. As my memory became perfect, I began to speak and went on talking without stopping. God Most High also gave wisdom to the 5 men with me, and they took turns writing down what I said. They used an alphabet that they had not known before and worked for 40 days, writing in the daytime and eating at night. I spoke all day, and I was so silent even at night, and I was not silent even at night. During the 40 days, 94 books were written. Where are those books? Where are those 94 books? At the end of the 40 days, God Most High said to me, "You are now to make public the first 24 books that you wrote, so that everyone, whether he is worthy or not, may read them. But the last 70 books that you wrote are to be held back and to be given only to the wise men amongst your people. Because these books contain a flood of understanding, a fountain of wisdom, and a river of knowledge." Then I did as I was told. Oh, look at this. A flood of understanding, a fountain of wisdom, and a river of knowledge. And then this back here that talked about discipline your mind. So after I'm doing code joy, the D is discipline. I've been using discipline as physical, walking around the block, lifting weights, Tai Chi, but also it's telling me discipline is back to meditation as well. This has been totally amazing to me. So imagine going and just God is downloading wisdom beyond all knowledge of what's on this earth to you. And you're just talking, and people are writing it down. And these books exist. Obviously, it's here. This is so interesting. This is so interesting. This is like, I'm telling you, this book has just been Second Ezra's. Find it and read it. Find it and read it. Or go back over these videos and listen to it. Look at this. They just wrote and wrote and wrote. Oh, so amazing. So I am going to color this while I upload this video. So until next time, it's Ridea keeping it real.